country if you can.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing you another exciting video. So what we're going to get into first is I wanted to talk about one of the biggest reasons that has re-amplified my hype for playing Mortal Kombat 11. As you guys know, I was a little off-put by some of the leaks. Not what they actually held inside of them, but the means from which they came to be. So I've gotten a little bit past that. I've still tried to ignore that stuff as much as possible. So I'm not exactly sure 100% what's in it. I did gleam through some of it, like I watched Ragnarok's video, but besides that, I've tried to stay away as much as possible from that. So I've been playing Mortal Kombat 11 mobile, formerly Mortal Kombat, and it has, I guess, fused or merged or become Mortal Kombat 11 through an update this past week. And in doing so, it introduced some Mortal Kombat 11 characters. Now these mobile games are rife with being able to be leaked, but not exactly 100% trustworthy due to the fact they can just put anything they want in there. But sometimes the games are linked, usually the Injustice games and the Mortal Kombat games. By playing them, you unlock certain things in the actual console versions, which is why I usually play them. So getting that out of the way, the main reason it's been reinvigorated me is the first campaign that they've done is they've given us a chance to, if we beat 6 towers, which the last ones are pretty difficult, but the beginning 4 are pretty decent. So you can even drop in and play it today. They gave you a free gold jade, the Revenant jade. And playing as her in the mobile game, as well as playing as her in the console version, has reinvigorated my hype. You guys know I'm a Melina fan, and I really want Melina in the game. But if she's going to be DLC, or she's not even going to be in this iteration, I think I'm okay with that, with just having Jade. Just because of her gameplay. I know that there's the variation system where we can customize the variations to our liking, and I think I'm going to go with a lot more staff moves than probably the throwing projectile moves. I just really like the fluidity of her bow moves, and her acrobatic prowess when she's using it. So she's got a couple other things, this kind of disorientation, I guess, kiss or something. It's really weird. She throws a mist and it makes you disoriented. But in the mobile game, one of my favorite things about the character, which makes her a defensive character, which I'm not really a defensive player, but this might make me, there is a certain technique called Embrace the Shadow, wherein the ability of such is to gives you a chance at an automatic counter, or it blocks a move. It kind of looks like it slows down time a bit, but that's just the animation style of it. Jade pretty much glows, and then whatever attack is coming towards her, she just negates it and offers a counter. And I'm sure a lot of characters are going to have a counter, but using this in the Mortal Kombat mobile game has actually made it really enticing and really fun for me. I'm not usually into mobile games, but this is one of the ones that I have gotten into, and I've been playing it for a few weeks, and I haven't even started getting excited about it until I unlock Jade. And she's not even my best character. I have a really good gold level 2 Scorpion. I have a bunch of other Mortal Kombat 11 characters, which might be some leaks, by the way. There's Elder God Kenshi, stuff like that. But then again, I don't want to say that, because in the Mortal 11 pack, there's also Kintaro and stuff like that. So unless that's hinting at DLC, I wouldn't take that for fact at this point. But besides just the Embrace the Shadow, I actually am a really big fan of Jade's new design, and we can customize them how we see fit. So that's probably going to also be an option. There have been leaks, obviously, showing her humanoid form, and not even leaks, in the gameplay trailer, and her, and just some random gameplay, which I'm going to show on the screen. All of that stuff leads me to actually really wanting to play as the character. So this game has a big different feel from the other Mortal Kombat games, it seems to be. Like, obviously the general Mortal Kombat feel is going to be there, but I mean, besides that, the overarching feel is a little bit different with this. Some of the character choices for the roster, I guess, are like, I'd be happy if there were other characters, let's put it that way. But that being said, it's not like we don't have the other Mortal Kombat games to play. Like, I know that sounds like a cop-out, and that sounds really stupid, but it's my personal opinion. Like, I have the Mortal Kombat Ultimate Collection, which is like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3 Ultimate. And besides that, I think I have Deception, Armageddon on PS2. I don't have Deadly Alliance. I have Mortal Kombat 8, which is Mortal Kombat vs. DC. I have Mortal Kombat 9. I have Mortal Kombat XL, and soon to be 11. So through playing most of those games, I mean, I can get the experience with some of the characters that like I didn't want. I do want to see them in 11, obviously. I want to see them updated with like the current stuff and be able to edit their variations and make the character my own and all that good stuff. But I mean, the game's like about a month out, so it's not like really much they're going to give to us outside of combat casts and character releases, but most of that stuff's already been revealed. So, I don't know, I guess what I'm getting at is that, like, I'm going to embrace the difference in this game and give it a go. I don't think it's going to disappoint. For everything that I've seen so far, it's leading up to being, like, one of the most interesting-looking Mortal Kombats in a while. I mean, and all these things can lead to better things in new games if they fix something or they want to, you know, tend to get to it. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Mortal Kombat 8, the Mortal Kombat vs. DC. But without that, we probably wouldn't have Injustice, which is also one of my favorite fighting games. So I tend to try to look at the bright side of things with this and not be so pessimistic. With the DLC coming out, I don't know what they're going to add. I hope it's no more new characters. I hope it's returning favorites. But I'm not going to speculate much on that until I see like a data leak that's got like code names or something in it for replacement characters. But I'm overall just like really excited to play the game, especially some of the stuff that they've shown with the time traveling stuff, where you see like Liu Kang back in time with like young Liu Kang, and a bunch of stuff like that. Like, I mean, the time travel aspect makes it kind of fun. It also can lead to some bad story writing and put holes in plots and stuff like that, but I'm sure it'll be enjoyable. It's not like any other Mortal Kombat story has been completely without problems, but they're fun and they're entertaining, and that's what their job is there to do. I don't know. So I've kind of thrown my hands up when it comes to like the game. I'm taking more of a Soul Calibur 6 approach to it, where I know it's going to be different. I know it might not meet my expectations in certain areas, but I'm going to try and keep my mind open in order to hope that they, I don't know, give me something that I'm going to look forward to playing in other areas. I hope they enhance like my experience in some way. Like, we don't know what that Conquest mode thing is yet. I hope that's not just the basic story mode, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. They could always add stuff and add features later on down the road, but NetherRealm tends to not really do that too much. They'll probably put out like, they'll maybe put out a version like they did with XL that has like all the DLC and stuff like that, but that's yet to be seen. Again, I don't want to speculate on that kind of stuff. And I don't know, tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Like, why are you exactly excited for this game, or what has deterred you thus far? I'm really interested in hearing your opinion on that. And there's going to be a few small changes on my channel from here on out. I'm going to take Maximilian Dude's approach to leaks, and I'm going to stop actually saying leaks, especially in my thumbnails and my titles. I try my best not to clickbait, as most of you guys that are subscribed to me know. So what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to detail like where the information came from in the actual title or thumbnail. So, for example, if it was found through data mine, I'm going to say characters possibly found through data mine in Mortal Kombat 11, something like that. I know it's more of a tongue twister, but leaks grab people, and I've noticed that my videos that have the word leaks in the thumbnail or title usually pull in the most views, and that's not necessarily the kind of like subscriber that I want on my channel. I'm not saying I don't want those people, but I don't want the people to come in just to like find out some information and then go watch 20 other videos. I want people to kind of come here and like stay here and find a place here in this channel, like make it for themselves. Like I want something for everybody, but I don't want to necessarily ostracize those people, but I don't want to invite people to just come in and click and then click away. I'm going to start focusing more on retention rather than accumulation. So, as I said in my last video, it's becoming less and less important to me to have a massive audience. It's more important to me to keep the audience that I have happy and engaged. And I look to you guys for more information on that. Like, I want to know if you've made it this far into the video. Congratulations. I know some of you have. Let me know in the comment section down below what you would like to see me do on my channel. I know I've gotten a couple suggestions, like start doing movie reviews and stuff like that. The only problem with doing movie reviews is my opinions like get in the way of the review sometimes. So I'm very opinionated, and I don't want to let that interfere. And I guess I could just do multiple takes and try and get it down to as much of a level-headed review as possible, but I tend to get heated sometimes. I know it doesn't show in like my videos, but I do. Just give me drop me some hints, or let me know what you want to see from my channel, or why you watch my channel, or why you stick around, and that'll give me some helpful information on changes I can make in the future. Like I said, I do have a lot of changes in store, but this kind of content I just want to tweak a little bit to get to where I'm happy with it. And also, I've noticed some people complaining that I switch back and forth between audio-only content and video content. I do that because I just try to get videos out as like fast as I can when I'm ready to do it, because I have a busy like home life. And sometimes I just don't feel like, you know, getting dressed and doing a bunch of stuff, getting ready to be on camera, like setting up the camera and the tripod and all that stuff. I'd rather just like give you the information. So I don't know, I guess it's maybe lazy on my part, but I don't know, I try to make the audio videos as entertaining as possible with like clips and stuff like that. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about both things. Like, how do you feel about Jade? What's making you look forward to Mortal Kombat 11, or what's making you deter from it? And what changes would you like to see in my channel, or why are you on my channel to begin with? And all that information will help me out. And as always, guys, please go check out my friend Rich at Reinvigorated. You'll find a link to his channel, as always, in my description box down below. And that's going to be the video for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, stay powered up. Peace.
지금 내가 걸어가는 거린 Blackpink for ways 사거리 동서남북 사방으로 running 이는 bucketlist 싹 다 버려 널 당기는 것도 멀리 밀치는 것도 제 멋대로 하는 bad girl 조건 싫어하고 누가 뭐라 하던 with a bass drop it's another banger 두 번 생각해